Hey gang, it's Thursday, and I'm Jeff, and welcome to your weekly Thursday update. And did you know that birds don't fly because they flap their wings? They fly because of the shape of their wings. And I think there's a metaphor in there about spiritual effort versus sanctification and how we grow in the Spirit by His power and not our own effort. But I'd rather talk today about music. I talked a lot about music last week and the worship wars and different opinions about music, and it was kind of an important talk, but it was a little bit pointed. And this week, I want to talk about music, but not in a pointed way, because all of that talk about music got me thinking about how much I love music. I just love music. I love listening to music. I love playing music. Last night we had our worship and prayer night, and I got to play guitar and not worry about anything else. I just got to be a guitar player, and it was so much fun. And I got to thinking about how music isn't a necessary thing in this universe from a purely evolutionary point of view. One of the accusations that gets thrown out a lot to theists and Christians like myself is, well, if God is good, why is there evil? If God is all powerful and all good, why do bad things still happen? Why is there still evil? And there are answers to that question. That's not the purpose of this video, but it is a good question, and I don't want to make light of that question. But one of the best ways I know to respond to that question is to say, okay, if there is no God, and we are just a cosmic accident, and there's no meaning, and it's just a matter of natural selection, why are there incredibly good things that have no function in that worldview, such as music, color, taste, humor? All these great things that God has blessed us with that we can enjoy, and there's no generational benefit to that. It's just simply creativity for the sake of joy and fun. And I look at that and I think, there must be a God, because Beethoven's Ninth Symphony exists. There must be a God, because the mountains are beautiful. Not because I think they're beautiful, they just are beautiful. That stuff doesn't happen by accident. Or if it happened by accident, why do I think those thoughts about those things? Because there's no actual value to the species. And yet, there it is. And I think there's great value in it to the species because there is a God. And so the problem of evil is something Christians have to deal with. But the problem of joy and the problem of music is something that Darwinists have to answer. And I've yet to hear a good answer for it. Anyway, that's my thought for today. And whatever music you love to listen to, I encourage you to listen to some today. Just close your eyes and listen. Let it fill your soul and let it energize and mobilize you, or let it calm you and give you peace. Whatever it is that you need today, that be encouraged by something as awesome as music. So, what's going on in the church this week? Well, actually, we're continuing our series in Luke this Sunday, and we're coming up to a section in Luke where Jesus is going to be asked some very difficult questions. It's Stump the Rabbi week in Jesus' time in Luke chapter 20. So we're going to talk about the two big questions everybody wants to know about. What about politics? And what about the afterlife? So you won't want to miss that. That'll be great if you're here at 8:30 and 10:15. We have youth ministry, we have children's ministry, we have Grace Latino happening also at 10:15 in our chapel. Next week, we're starting a lot of things. We'll be starting our Wednesday nights. Next Wednesday, the 8th, we'll be starting our adult ad on Sundays. Next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday on September the 12th. And we'd love for you all to be a part of those things. So September's a big time. It's back to school, it's fall season, and we would love to have you join us for any of these things that we'll be doing. Now, until next time, I'm Jeff, and you're you, and God is God, and music rocks. Bless His country.